Misdemeanor drug supervision requires that a client comply with all the conditions of community supervision and any treatment that is deemed appropriate by the probation officer.
In Jackson County, the Community Justice Department focuses on finding long-term solutions to keep our community safe. To avoid anyone slipping through the cracks, our probation officers work with individuals to look beyond their offenses and help them address the issues that led them to enter the legal system in the first place, including when a client is facing a lesser charge like a misdemeanor drug offense.
What typically counts as a misdemeanor drug charge?
If there's a residue amount of illegal controlled substances, they may get misdemeanor drug charges. If there's a usable amount and the individual has no prior felonies, they may get up to 2 misdemeanor drug charges. And then there's a whole lot of other legal scenarios that gets a bit complicated to explain.
So what does misdemeanor drug supervision look like?
Misdemeanor drug supervision requires that a client comply with all the conditions of community supervision and any treatment that is deemed appropriate by the probation officer. Since the client is on supervision for drug charges, oftentimes they may be required to complete alcohol and drug treatment services.
How do you determine success in the misdemeanor drug supervision program?
The first measure of success on any caseload is probably how successful the probation officer was in targeting the criminogenic domains. Ultimately, it's more likely measured by whether or not the probation officer was able to reduce recidivism.